Hey y'all, today I think I'm gonna make a 7-layer salad. We've been eating kind of heavy and I just wanted to make something light but delicious. Now what we've got over here, we've got some boiled eggs that's gonna go into the salad, but we've also got tomatoes, lettuce, cauliflower, broccoli, red onion, and peppers, and I may just throw a couple extra layers in there. We'll see. As soon as I get everything chopped up, I will be back. Alright y'all, first thing we're going to do, well, the first thing I did was cut up all my vegetables, and I will show you that in a few minutes. But we're going to get this dressing going. Now the first thing you're going to need is some Hellmann's or Duke's, and this is real mayonnaise. You really don't want to use Miracle Whip unless you omit the sugar that we're going to put in here, because Miracle Whip is already sweet. So we're going to use almost a full container of the mayonnaise. And we just prefer the taste of the Hellmann's. You can use any kind of dressing you like. And you know, the same thing goes for your vegetables. You can use any vegetables in this that you like. Now the next thing we're going to do, we are going to add not quite a half a cup of sugar to this. This is a half a cup, and that's what I've got in there. Throw that in. And then we are going to use almost a half a container of sour cream. Now, I prefer the light. It's just not as heavy as regular sour cream, but feel free to use whatever you like. Now to that, I am going to add about a tablespoon of lemon juice. And then the next thing I'm going to add is some Parmesan cheese. I just love the flavor of Parmesan. Well, if I can open it, that is. We're going to use about, that was a half a cup. We're going to use about a cup of the Parmesan cheese. It's sticking to me. Can you guys see okay? Let me see. Yeah, I think so. All right, now the next thing you're going to do is mix this very well. You want that sugar in there to dissolve. Let me wipe my hands off. Now the next thing we're going to add to this is salt and pepper to taste. Remember what I always tell you, just it's to your liking. Oops. And you mix that in. Now I don't know if you can hear that or not, but you can hear the sugar when you stir it. It has not dissolved yet. So you just keep stirring it until you don't hear it anymore. And that is the dressing for the 7-layer salad. All right, y'all, I'll be right back and we'll get this put together. Okay, y'all, now here is what I'm choosing to put in my 7-layer salad. You can choose any vegetable, like I said earlier, to put in your salad. Here I've got iceberg lettuce. You can chop up some romaine in that. You can chop up any kind of green to put in it. Spinach is really good in it. I just happen to be out at the moment. Now I've got cauliflower, I've got eggs, tomatoes, broccoli, green onion, peppers, frozen peas, cheese, and of course the salad dressing. So we are going to put this together. Okay, y'all, first thing we're going to do is add our lettuce. Push it down a little bit. The next thing we're going to add is the peppers. And you want to go around the outside of it. That will make it visually appealing. And then you can go to the middle. Love peppers. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is the cauliflower. Don't think I'm gonna put that in there. Okay, I think the next thing we are going to do, and you want to kind of push down a little bit around the edges. See how that's looking so far? I think the next thing I'm going to add is the onions. Love these onions. Got so much flavor to them. Okay, now we're going to push that down. Now guys, you can use meat in this also. You can dice up some ham and put that in there. Now we're going to take our chopped tomatoes. We're just going to kind of place them around. Now this is going to take a minute, so I will bring you back as soon as I've got these placed. All right, y'all, the next thing we're going to put in here is the broccoli. Oops. Y'all know me. Unless I'm making a mess, I'm not cooking. Alright, y'all. Now, the next thing that we're going to put in that is some eggs. And we're just going to place these around the sides. Just like that. And like the last time, this is going to take a minute, so I'll be back as soon as I'm done with that. But before you go, take a look at how this looks. All right, y'all, the next thing we're going to do, got the frozen peas. Now, the frozen peas hold up so much better in a recipe like this. they don't get soggy or they don't fall apart. And there again, I just love some peas in a salad. So we're going to layer the rest of those in there. The next thing we're going to do is add the dressing. This dressing is so good. I guess I should be holding that in the other hand. Okay, you just take it over to the sides. Okay, now this is the point where I would put bacon on it if I was to put that on it. And then the cheese. All right, y'all. I've got one more thing to put on it. I'll be right back. Hold on. I'm going to take some parsley and just sprinkle that on the top. And there you have it. Oh, that's heavy. A 7-layer salad. And that is just beautiful. I love all the colors in it. All right, y'all. We're going to get Mr. James in here for a taste test, and we will be right back. Okay, y'all. This is it all plated up. And the best way to get your salad out of here, since it is so full, is to get something like this and just start down like this. Makes it so much easier. Now, I know Mr. James is going to want a little salt and a little pepper. All right, Mr. James, let's get you over here and let you taste test this. Isn't that a pretty salad? All right, y'all. What is your plan of attack?
I have no idea. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, and straight down the middle. Cheese, maybe. Close enough.
All right.
I did a little bit of everything first.
What do you think about the sauce?
Right?
Yeah. See, Mr. James doesn't like Parmesan cheese, so I have to be really careful how I use it. And I guess this is a winner. The same with the recipe for the chicken carbonara. He liked that also. All right. Listen to Cooper over there drinking his water. All right, y'all. Well, thank you for joining us today. And if you're not subscribed to Pennington's Garden Life, come on over and subscribe. We're good people. Have a blessed day.